Okay, it's Thursday, March 16th, just following up on Meta here. I bought the 205 puts here, which I'll describe in a second, at 492. Once it started down, I scaled out at 550. And then I was trying to scale out here, taking out that low. It made a double bottom, which actually was even more probability that it was going to take that low out because people bought here thinking it was support and they were going to get trapped once it rallied. Anyone who bought down here thinking you're buying at support, they were going to be taken out. These people were going to be taken out from earlier in the day. And anyway, once it came down here, I exited the position here at 625 and then 660 I sold that. So I bought the puts at 492, scaled out at 550, then sold some at 625 and 660 actually. So I'm out of the trade here. You can see here on the 15-minute chart, we actually have the potential for a pretty big reversal day. There's about an hour and a half to go in trading, but you never know for sure. The reason I took the trade, again, to describe it, on the weekly chart, we reached exhaustion risk. We came up here on a 3-bar up, so that's just broadening action on that time frame, taking out those highs. We're up 4 days in a row at exhaustion risk, and then, more importantly, knowing that we kind of had that overnight action or after hours action that really gapped up a lot and had that yellow line there. The first move of the day was kind of a red to green move, which made some sense given that, you had strong up action. You were going to follow through a little bit. But once I sense with my methodology, I'm looking for 2 pushes up typically. So this was the first push up. And once I can sense that the pullback is not orderly and not going to provide that second push up, then I could look to, possibly sell into the high of that range, looking for a little bit of either just consolidation or maybe even a deeper pullback if other conditions are in play, which it was the case here because we were at exhaustion risk. So anyway, you would think that this might look like an orderly pullback and this is a green reversal bar, but if anything, this is like an inside bar. This is not a green reversal bar. And more importantly, when I looked at the chart at the time, this 1 minute pullback here, that was the key to it, the way we kind of had a big, strong move down here, and then we really followed through a lot lower. So given that, and given that this green bar here really wasn't, the typical 15-minute, buy signal here, it was more of just a inside bar, then to me, this was not going to be an orderly pullback. We stopped here at a key yellow line area that I look at on my charts, the close of yesterday. So anyway, coming up into this area, I bought some puts, and as it turns out, we did roll over, take out this stop here. We're continuing lower. We might end up, we're going to see if we take out the open of the day and end up with a shooter bar. That's kind of what might develop here. We might even get a little pullback towards the end of the week. So this could turn into even a bigger trade on the downside. We'll find out, before the session closes where it's going to close. But again, just a bunch of things lined up. I wanted to explain it, why I bought some puts here at the blue line, scaled out to set up a no-risk trade just in case we went higher. And now, very nice gains as we continue lower here with about an hour and a half to go in the session.